Good morning from Indiana. We're here in Indianapolis for one of America's greatest spectacles of racing. By that I mean the Indy 500.
We prepare for the 109th running of the Indianapolis 500. More difficult circumstances for the
I'm so excited.
This is gonna be awesome. T-Money finally gets to go on a trip with us. Listen up here. The Indy 500 is one of the best races in all of America, and we get to experience it. I don't think you understand how cool that is. Do you really get it?
I don't think I really understand the gravity of the situation.
Yesterday we flew in to spend the entire weekend with Bridgestone/Firestone, and this weekend is very, very special. If you guys don't know, Firestone, the official tire sponsor of the Indy 500, so this entire weekend we get exclusive behind the scenes, all access passes to the Indy 500. Do we understand this?
No, I really don't.
I'm
very excited.
I hope you guys get it. It's gonna be an awesome weekend. Today is the final practice day before the race tomorrow. And like I said, we're getting all access passes. But right now, I'm about to make us late, so we gotta go.
America.
That's what she got out of my whole spiel. What's that?
I'm really excited.
I have no idea what to expect today, but what I do know is it's gonna be pretty freaking rad.
America.
Oh my God. Let's go. Now, would it really be the Indy 500 weekend without a Firestone Indy car in the lobby of the hotel? We're starting our weekend out by heading to Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Do you think they saw my performance in my most recent race?
That's exactly why they called you out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You're going to the APR.
Think this will fit on my Porsche? That's insane.
I can fit in that. I bet you I could roll.
Our first stop for today is getting to look at the actual tires that the Indy cars will be running. Pretty epic. It's crazy that we're able to be here with nobody else.
We need, how do we get one of these? I want one of these.
How do we get one of these? That's the real question.
We could probably make that happen.
Look at the actual wheels. This is so sick. This is so cool.
What do we have here?
These are the wheels that will be run on the tires. Look at this. Not every day you get to touch and pick up an actual Indy wheel and tire. If you guys watched our recent race video, you got to see the semi-slicks that we got to run for our Porsche. That compared to this.
That's awesome.
This is all meat, all rubber. That is crazy. So like I told you guys at the beginning, Firestone is the official sponsor for IndyCar and all of their tires, and they produce all of their tires in-house, which is so cool. And the fact that we work so closely with Bridgestone and Firestone is one of the most epic things of all time. And to see how integrated they are in motorsports makes me so happy that we have the opportunity to do stuff like this and just work with them. It's honestly so cool. All right, we're getting a little nerdy here because I think it is super, super cool that not only do we get to work with Bridgestone on, the RE70 RS, but we kind of get to go up close and personal with the Firehawk Indy tires. And the Firestone Firehawk Indy 500 race tires are the latest way that Bridgestone and Firestone are pushing for more eco-friendly materials and tech in motorsports and highly advanced tires. Each Firehawk tire is custom built for its spot on the car with unique rubber blends and construction to handle the specific demands of the Indy 500 track. And yes, that means all 4 tires are different. Just drooling all weekend. Look at wear on this too. Whoa. Really quick, we have my good friend and absolute legend, Kara here, who is the race engineer for tires and all kinds of cool stuff for Bridgestone and Firestone. I have a very important question. What is kind of like the difference in the compounds for an Indy tire versus something, say, that we use, like the RE70 RS or street tire? What's the difference in compound here?
First of all, the RE71 RS has a great tread compound, and it's got also a good pattern, which gets the water out of the contact patches. So as you and I know, after you've done a lot of racing and you've taken off some of that tread pattern, you have a little bit more grip mechanically, but you're not gonna have as good of grip in the rain.
Right.
Here, we're obviously not running in the rain, so this is a used tire behind me, and this tire has had probably 30 laps at the Speedway. It's gonna wear a lot. You are not gonna wanna take this tire and use it in the snow.
Kara actually raced in one lap with me last year, so if you guys didn't see that series, you need to. But we essentially used the 70RS for 4,000 miles over like 14 different tracks, so we really got to experience it. But this is just a whole nother level.
Yeah, and we have two compounds we use. We have a left side compound and a right side compound.
Oh, I didn't know that. You have two different. Wow.
Every time the car's out there, it's got 4 different specs on it.
Okay.
If you can look at here, the rears are wider than the fronts.
Of course.
You got all of the power going out of the car in the rear of the car, and then the left sides actually have to have more grip because the car will weight transfer on the right sides, which fattens them out, gets a bigger contact patch, and more grip.
That is so cool. And it's really, really crazy to be able to get some info. I mean, because Kara literally is the engineer that makes this happen.
Yeah, we have an awesome team. Engineers, mechanics, compounders, everybody back at Akron, Ohio.
Yeah.
Designs and built these tires, the men and women that do that, and we have them here at the Speedway.
Thank you so much, Kara.
Another fun thing about these tires is they're so lightweight. So each front tire is about 18 pounds. So if you think about how massive and how big it is, they're running on magnesium alloy wheels with these very light tires.
Yeah, so you guys saw me pick up the big rear tire earlier, and that's why it's so light. That's
We know Dustin is strong, but the tires
okay, but the tires are actually light too. And the wheel. This is cool. Next up, pit lane. Are you ready for this?
This is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
It is so cool.
So excited. I'm so excited to see it empty.
Yes.
That's what's so neat.
So we got to look at the tires. Got to talk a little bit nerd about tires. Now we get to walk down pit lane. I don't think that there's many cars on pit lane, but even just to be able to walk here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway is once in a lifetime. It is so cool. Look at this, where all the teams will be doing pit stops. Oh, I'm geeking out right now, guys. Pretty cool. You can actually see them, right? So the car that just went by caught on fire yesterday. So they were allowed
out overnight.
Yes, so they were allowed to rebuild a new chassis, and we can actually see them testing. They have 10 minutes to test this car that has to be on the track tomorrow for the Indy 500. They've just pitted to, I guess, look over the car, and they have one more lap allowed, so we'll get to actually see that.
Here's what blows my mind is like you watch them do this, and they put it together in 3 seconds with like a screw, and it stays on as they're going as fast as they're going. I mean, it's crazy.
Race cars, baby.
Unbelievable.
Race cars. Oh, the noise and the fuel smell. That's so sick. Freaking out. This is seriously so cool. It's not even race day. Today is Coin Legend Day, so this is, the teams are all getting ready, everything's getting set up, it's media for the drivers, and really I guess their time to rest before the actual race tomorrow, which is going to be insane. So in that time, we get the entire back behind the scenes tour, like I told you guys. I have no idea what's planned for today, but so far it's been great. Tires, getting to see some testing. We'll see what the rest of the day holds for us. Just standing on the bricks, just one toe.
You gotta kiss it.
Only on race day, baby.
Gotta kiss it.
The tradition is to kiss the bricks at the start-finish line whenever you win the race. We're gonna keep the tradition alive. We're not gonna kiss them, but we are gonna touch them. My life
it's like
dream.
a once in a lifetime to be able to touch the Indy 500 bricks.
My life dream: kiss the bricks and pour milk all over myself at the Indy 500. It's literally my dream. Also the tradition, which you do here when you win the race. The podium where they will announce the winner. That's only the winner here at the Indy 500, and they will actually crane the car up to the podium for the winner and the car, which is epic. What a dream. Next up, the Indy Museum, which will be pretty cool. So much history here at this track, it's gonna be pretty nuts. All right, so now we get a look at the Indy Motor Speedway Museum, which is gonna be really cool. But for this, we're gonna be filming for Bridgetown, so we'll do some B-roll and show you guys some cool stuff. Like I'm all mic'd up and professional.
Yep.
It's gonna be cool. Little did I know, but Bridgestone had an incredible day planned for us. After our track experience, we got a full tour of the museum, which is really awesome because it's especially hard to get into on the Indy 500 weekend, but it was extremely awesome. We get to see the history of IndyCar dating all the way back to 1911. It was incredible getting to see the evolution from where we started to where we are now. The 90s era of IndyCar. This is not only was it the golden era for JDM cars, it's the golden era for race cars too. Look at this thing. No, it's turbocharged V8 when they were really coming out with crazy aerodynamics and suspension geometry. It is a race car right here. So I just asked, and actually they said 85% of the cars that we see here in the museum actually run and use for lapping around the track for their historic races. This is pretty cool. The front row this week, Aero McLaren and the Honda car. That's pretty cool. My two loves. So this is a replication of Takuma Sato's car.
Okay.
A Japanese driver. Look at the carbon cockpit. Hoping for a Takuma Sato win tomorrow.
Why does this make me like want a race car?
Hey, come on, we got race cars. I'm ready to go.
I want this in my living room.
Throughout the museum, we got to see so many awesome cars and overall just history. We even got to see the very first IndyCar winner of all time. It's definitely a cool stop if you get a chance to go to the Indy Motor Speedway. Now for the drivers meeting. This is my best friend.
I know, I love
She's part of the IVL gang.
IVL gang.
We're getting official Indy IVLs.
IVL gang.
If you know, you know. Gang.
Empty.
Driver intro. Throughout the day, I really feel like we got to experience everything. To end day one, we got to see the driver intro and reading of the race procedure. We have somehow found ourselves at the Indy Type R. This is what I've been looking for the whole time, the Honda booth. We've been walking around enjoying our last little bit here. This is so cool. The HRC Type R. This is the livery we need on mine.
I know.
Is this the actual car?
I think it's the actual.
No way. So for any of you guys that don't know, Honda used to power the McLaren cars, and one of, if not the best driver in the world, Ayrton Senna, piloted this McLaren, which was powered by Honda back in the day, and they actually have the car out here at the Indy 500. That is insane. For day one of the Indy 500, we made it back from the track, dinner with the Firestone team, which was awesome, went to the concert, even went down to the Indy 500 walkway thing and got to see a whole bunch of crazy people doing crazy stuff. It was awesome. We really got the full Indy 500 day one experience, but this is just the beginning. Tomorrow's race day, so we're gonna get some rest and see you guys bright and early at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for race day. Good morning. I guess I could say officially from the Indy 500, it is race day, let's go! We are starting out here on pit lane, getting ready to grid, getting an up close look at all the cars, getting ready for the race. This is going to be amazing. So this is the ultimate Indy experience.
Coolest thing I've ever been
This is
to.
insane. Here's my pick for today's race. Takuma Sato. Oh my gosh.
You heard it here
epic.
first. I know Sato's going to win.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's your
betting
pick?
my Monopoly
That's
money
your pick?
on it.
This is the coolest thing ever to be this close. This is insane. Fun fact, every time he's been in the top 6, he has won the race. So we're hoping he can pull it off again. The first ever Japanese driver to win the Indy 500. And also, 2 wins, should have been a 3rd win, but late race wreck took him out. But hopefully today he can pull it off. So epic. Also have to show some love to Team Aero McLaren here. You guys know I'm a huge McLaren F1 fan, so we gotta show some love for the Indy car. One of my favorite parts about the McLaren car is the McLaren decorated wheels. Those are so cool. I love the white and
I want
orange.
one of those wheels, man.
I know, right?
I want.
That would be the sickest piece for the shop ever. This is just literally goosebumps. I can't even handle it. I cannot even handle it. Look at the cockpit of the Indy car right here. The feeling of driving this car has just got to be insane. The aero, everything. And the fact that we get so up close like this is just so cool.
Once in a lifetime.
It's not every day you get to walk down pit lane at an Indy 500 race, so I'm just trying to soak it all in. Go to see a little bit of each car. A good look at how large these Firestones actually are with the rear carbon aero. Oh, guys, I'm geeking out. I'm geeking out. Vibrations off of that engine, unlike anything else. That was incredible. We have a little bit longer left on pit lane, but before we go back up, we have an opportunity to stand on the track, which is going to be epic. So go head to the bricks and see if we can get on the start-finish line. We're standing
This is
on the Indy 500 track. Wait, I gotta just. Whoa. I don't even know what's happening right now. This is the coolest thing ever. Unbelievable experience here with Firestone Bridgestone. We're on.
Should I touch it?
Indianapolis Motor Speedway track. Touch it. Give it a touch. And it's very special. They don't do private track events anymore. This is only for serious big races. The fact that we're here on the Indy 500 race day is so epic. Fitting the cars. No way. Kyle Larson's car right here, absolute race car legend, and we're just chilling. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to react. I don't know what to do with my hands. The helmet inspection here. That is so sick. Seeing the gear, Hans device, Sato's helmet here. Boxer racing is really cool, and then I come here and
Hey, it's still very cool.
and then there's just this. That is wild. Look at the steering wheel. I'm going to experience it for you guys. Carbon wheel, has Sato's name on top, Japanese flag. It is so cool. And you guys can really get a sense of how gigantic these tires are that they use. So we've got the fronts, but then look at them. Meaty. That's wild. Look at the exhaust box.
That's so cool.
I'm gonna cry. starting to kick off. They're doing driver intros right now. Starting from the back of the grid, making their way forward. This is just unreal to be actually on the front straight while all this is going on. Here we go, our boy Taco. I love this guy, dude. Yeah, let's go. We have a really unique experience once again. We were actually in the Firestone Stadium right above the lights over here. It's gonna be an epic time. Let's head inside and go watch the race. The start of the race. Told you guys, let's give you the full experience. This is unreal. Race time, baby, let's go! Car's already on fire, and the race hasn't even started yet. Terrible. Scott McLaughlin crashed turn 1. But it's race time.
Running of the Indianapolis 500 is about to go down.
What do you think?
I feel like my eyes, they go so fast, my eyes can't process it, okay?
It's pretty insane.
It's incredible. I've really never been to a race. No. It's like one of the first ones I've got to come to. And
yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Thank you, Bridgestone. Thank you, Firestone. This is amazing.
So we're under another rain delay, so we're gonna head inside of the suite, give you guys a little tour of the suite, and grab some lunch. Welcome to our crib.
MTV.
Insane. There's not too bad of a view in here either. I like feeling and hearing the vibration of the cars from outside. It's so cool. Lunch, catfish, wings. Catfish at the Indy 500.
This is your dream. Your Mississippi boy dream.
This is the best Indy 500 experience of all time. We're now on pit road, getting to see a pit stop here. craziest race ever. Another restart with 2 crashes. This has been insane.
That was Larson spun down inside in turn 2. They came up.
We've made it back to the suite. 30 laps left to go. It's been a crazy race.
This has been action-packed.
The most epic Indy 500 to come and like have this experience for. It's been so cool. I mean, aside from all the cars that are now out of the race, but it made it
That is not cool,
very
but-
exciting. We just got the entire tour of pit road, which is really cool, and got to see, well, you guys can kind of see it from here, the Firestone tent where they're reading all the data for the tires for the different teams, and you guys can actually see Kara's right down there. You're not gonna be able to see it, but trust me, Kara's right down there going to every different team to monitor the wear on the tire. She can read the data and telemetry from different setups and kind of determine if something's wrong with the tire. So when they pit, she'll check out the used tires that they used when they just came in. I mean, it's crazy the precision and the data that goes into this, but we're almost done. 29 laps to go. It's been a good one. Last bit of the race. We gotta get the ending. Oh yeah. Look, the suite's cool, but there's absolutely nothing like hearing the engines and feeling the vibrations. The video is gonna do this no justice, and I know that. But the experience and the energy here has just been unmatched. It's awesome. So 8 laps to go. We're gonna watch the end of the race up top. Anything can happen at this point.
What?
Was awesome. I am a little salty that Sato didn't win.
Just a tad.
He had such a terrible pit, which honestly probably cost him the race, but overall, Indy 500 was amazing. But the day's not over yet. More Firestone hospitality. So this is like our little area that we can hang out in until it's time to head back to the hotel. This is just ridiculous. This has been the coolest experience of my life with Firestone and Bridgestone. Like
Live music, live painting.
once in a lifetime. Congrats to Alex Palou on his win. Indy 500 champion, which is epic. We watched the whole ceremony. Now we're gonna chill out, hang out on the Firestone tent, and make our way back to the hotel. A little bit of an abrupt jump here, but we had a 3 a.m. wake-up call to get back home from the Indy 500, and that 3 a.m. wake-up call came really quickly. But what an incredible experience. Big thank you to Bridgestone and Firestone for having us. It was awesome. I've been to the Indy 500 once before, but never like that. That was just incredible, and I really hope you guys enjoyed following along for our experience. It was just so good. It is kind of like hard to comprehend and take in everything just because it was so cool, definitely overstimulated, and it was just in the best way. What an incredible experience. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more stuff like that, let me know down in the comments, or even if you want to see it in a different way or have suggestions, let me know in the comments, because that was a lot of fun, and I'd definitely love to take you guys along for more experiences like that. But with this, I'm gonna go ahead and end our video. It feels so good to be back home and back in the shop. We have so many big projects coming up with the NSX and the 8.6 and even more. There's a lot that's about to be rolling out, so stay tuned, and we have a busy week ahead. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Thank you, Firestone and Bridgestone, for the opportunity to do this. It was incredible. If you guys have not yet, make sure to hit that like button, leave us a comment down below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. We are still on the road to 1 million, still pushing this year, so do us a favor, help share the channel, share the video, and hit that subscribe button, because it does help us out a ton. But with that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you for the next episode. Peace out. Oh, you're still here. Thanks for watching this long. If you made it this far, you should consider subscribing right up here, or I guess down below. And YouTube really thinks that you're gonna like this video right over here, so maybe check that one out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's get back to it.